Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I will be reviewing the e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter, and I know that there's a lot of reviews already. I'm going to compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and also I want to compare it to this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector. I find it to be very similar to this, but we're gonna try it out and see how similar it is to this one as well. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and let's get started. Okay, so a little bit about this product. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter comes in 8 shades, and this costs $18 Canadian. It's a complexion booster for a glowing soft focus look. This has 31.5 milliliters, which is 1.06 fluid ounces. It's supposed to be a liquid glow booster infused with skin-loving ingredients to give your complexion a soft focus social filter effect. It has squalane, which moisturizes your skin, hyaluronic acid, which hydrates the skin, and some finely milled powders, which blurs the lines and pores for a smoother, soft focused look. And this is good for absolutely all skin types. Again, very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one. I'm gonna compare it to this one, but you can see that they are both glass. Very nice packaging. Now the Charlotte Tilbury one costs $53. Again, this is all in Canadian. This one comes into 12 shades, and you can also get minis. So the Charlotte Tilbury one, I have mine in the shade Fair, and this is 30 milliliters. It's 1.0 fluid ounce. So the e.l.f. one is just a little bit bigger. Now the Charlotte Tilbury one, you can use it underneath the foundation. You can use it as an all over the face filter. You can use it as a highlighter. So very similar to the e.l.f. They both have the same intent. Let's give it a try, and I will show you some swatches. But here they are up close, and you can see the difference. Very nice packaging. I love both packaging. This is the first time I'm opening it. And the one that I picked up, mine is in the shade 1 Fair. So it looks very yellowish. The one in the Hollywood Flawless Filter is in the 1 Fair. So you can see that the e.l.f. one is a little bit more yellowish than the Charlotte Tilbury. Now let's open it up. Wear alone, under or over makeup, or you mix it with your foundation or as a highlighter. Apply to desired areas and blend into skin, exactly like the Charlotte Tilbury one. Now let me show you the doe food applicators here. So here is the e.l.f. one on the left side, and here is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Very nice applicators. The e.l.f. one is much bigger than the Charlotte Tilbury one. And I'm going to apply just a regular YouTube way, half of my face with the e.l.f. one and half with the Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm gonna use this Maybelline Instant Age Perfector. This is in the shade 00 Fair Light, and apply it on my forehead so we can kind of see if there's a difference in this one and the other ones. The other ones might be a little bit more glowy, but I'm gonna swatch them for you first. Okay. So here we have the e.l.f. one, here I have the Charlotte Tilbury, and here is the Maybelline Age Perfector. They're very hydrating and glowy. You can see how bright the Charlotte Tilbury one is. This I think is a very nice shade, but we're gonna try it out. Let's see when it blends. Oh, it does provide a little bit of coverage. So yeah, this Maybelline one is just kind of melt into the skin, but they're all very beautiful. So let's go ahead and apply them. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, so I'm gonna apply e.l.f. on my right side. So I'm just gonna use them as a foundation type right now, and I'm not going to apply foundation on top. I'm just gonna have this. So I'm gonna apply it all over the half of this face. So I did not dip back in. I'm just using whatever was on the first try. And I'm gonna apply it with, I'm thinking a brush. So I'm gonna start with a brush and then I'm gonna use a sponge to push anything in. So let's see how this applies with a brush. And you guys can see the difference once applied, what amount of coverage it has. Because if this is like the Charlotte Tilbury, then you guys don't need to go invest $50 in a Charlotte Tilbury one. Okay, so it looks pretty nice. I don't even think we need to go in with a sponge, but we can. So this is what it looks like with the e.l.f. side, and there's nothing on this side. I think it looks really nice. It provided a little bit of coverage to the face and it looks beautiful. Now let's go ahead and apply the Charlotte Tilbury one. You can see that this is much lighter. Again, I did not dip inside it. And I'm going to use a different brush so we don't contaminate it. Another brush here. And let's apply it. So let me see anything inconsistency. What I've noticed is that the Charlotte Tilbury feels a little bit thicker. I can feel it on the face a little bit more than the e.l.f. one. Now we can go with a sponge again. But in the end, the final effect is exactly the same. So it doesn't matter how this looks more yellow or darker, this looks more lighter. We can see a little bit of a difference depending on how the light hits, but if you wouldn't know that I applied two different products, you wouldn't be able to tell. Now let's try this Maybelline. Let me try this Maybelline here. So I'm gonna apply this. I want to see if this is similar to any of this. So for this, I'm going to apply it with a different brush and see. Because this Maybelline one is what I've been wearing during hot summery days. I wasn't wearing any foundation but this one. And now let's push it in with the sponge. Okay, so this is what the Maybelline one looks like. Very pretty. Like, you cannot tell the difference that I'm wearing three different products on my face, or can you? I have the e.l.f. this side right here, Charlotte Tilbury here, and the Maybelline Skin Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1. This I love. This is like a 4-in-1 glow makeup, a primer, concealer, highlighter, and BB cream at the same time. The only difference is I think that the forehead is not as shiny as this too, but it's fine. So here's another alternative for you guys. This is a very, it's not, it doesn't do the same. Like, you can use this under your foundation as well. You can use it as your concealer. But this one's, you can use it as a highlighter, and this one's provide that extra glow to the face, extra health glow. So that's kind of what the difference is compared to this one. But you can see how nice. You can even add this on top of this too. So I just want to compare it to this one because it had some similarities. I've been wearing this. I just came from vacation, so stay tuned for an upcoming vlog. But I've been wearing this during this hot summery days, my whole vacation. You can see how much I've used, and this seems very similar to this too. Okay, so I'm gonna apply some of the rest of the makeup, some cream bronzer and cream blush. I'm gonna fast forward to this, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. So this is what it looks like in natural light. So I have the e.l.f. on this side, and the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter on this side, and the Maybelline 4-in-1 Age Rewind Perfector on the forehead, and I think that they all look so beautiful. Love this product, definitely recommend it. Okay, so the rest of the makeup is complete. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see how the face looks up close. This is the e.l.f. side. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And here we have the Maybelline Skin Perfector. This is the Instant Age Rewind Perfector. And I think that the complexion looks so healthy, glowy, and beautiful. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts. If you love a glowy complexion and a healthy looking complexion, and you love to save some money, then I definitely recommend the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for a radiant skin. If you already have the Hollywood Flawless Filter, I don't think you need to purchase this one unless you would like to compare them, or you would like to have a little bit more product, or you're running out of this one and you don't want to spend the money on this one. But they are extremely similar. There's nothing that's not similar about them. What I've noticed is that maybe the Charlotte Tilbury feels a little bit more heavier, like more sticky. The product is more heavier, but let me see actually here. Yeah, you can see that the Charlotte Tilbury, which is this one right here, is a little bit more creamy, and the e.l.f. one is a little bit more liquidy from what I see. But let's try use this as a highlighter, you can also use it as a highlighter. So that's the e.l.f. one, and here is the Charlotte Tilbury one. And let's use the finger and see, just applying a little bit more on the high points of your face and how that looks. Very nice. I'm gonna use a different finger for this. Yeah, this is definitely the only difference. This is definitely more thicker consistency. But yeah, applying it on top of your blush, you can see that it removes the blush a bit, so it's okay. We're gonna blend everything together, and there's the highlight. So Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the e.l.f. one. So again, you can use this on just the high points and then apply your foundation. You can mix in with your foundation. I know it's a confusing product when you first start in makeup, because I was confused when I first purchased the Charlotte Tilbury one. Or you can use it as an all over the face and you're good to go. If you want, you can also powder maybe the T-zone if you get more oily. But again, I have dry skin, so I don't need to powder. I love this type of complexion, very healthy looking, glowing, especially during summertime, during this hot summery days. So final verdict, yes, I recommend this. Very affordable, beautiful glass bottle, very great packaging. Love the doe food applicator. One swipe, you can just do a full half of your face. You can re-dip and do the other half, and you have a lot of product in here. This will last you a very long time. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. I know that there's a ton of reviews out there already, but I also wanted to compare it to this one. I never seen anyone talk about this Maybelline BB cream concealer and primer and highlighter, because I find it to be very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury and the e.l.f. one. So keep in mind that this is also a very great affordable product. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It means so much to me. I wish you all a wonderful day. Always remember to be yourself, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.